gentlemen, this is Aldo the Apache, and today we're gonna take a look at an epic 3 vs 3 game playing on the map of Red Ball Express. And yeah, the game already started with one guy dropping off, and they're actually quite happy about it. The enemy, apparently it's very bad, so at least they thought like, yeah, the AI will play better. And this game is probably one of the best matches, one of the best games I've played in a very long time. It has a very good comeback in it, and it's just one lovely epic game with lots of stuff happening a lot on all fronts. And basically one of my main strategies when playing the Axis, the Wehrmacht, is just to focus very heavily on infantry, like all kinds of infantry, like grenadiers, Volksgrenadiers, snipers, mortars, etc., and get them to vet 3 as soon as possible, especially the infantry, like the main units, the grenadiers, because like you can win the whole game actually with just infantry. That's the thing. Like I think that's kind of the point of this game, in my opinion. Like you can actually win the whole game with just infantry, and in my opinion, it's better to do like a lot of infantry because they're more versatile. You can put on machine guns. You can give them anti-tank weapons, and it's very good actually in that case. In my opinion, like the tanks are very big, very bulky, which makes them very easy targets. So especially like you can never actually just do like focus on tanks. Like you have to do a combined armed forces. That's the best. And we saw here like Bullfrog and yeah, the Pikachu guy is actually making a very aggressive move, and that's actually a sign of a very good player. Like I realized that very early. Like, okay, these players are very good because they're doing a heck of a job, like on our front lines immediately. Like the game has barely started. Like they just attack immediately. Like they're very aggressive. They're very good at what they're doing. Yeah, there's the AI. AI is quite aggressive as well, just going all in already, and they're doing quite a bit of damage. I'm comfortably taking the left side. I don't know which of my enemies are supposed to defend the left side, but I'm pretty much like taking a big chunk of the left side unhindered. And yeah, Terminator, my teammate, is also doing a pretty good job of holding and yeah, attacking the right side. It's pretty much 50-50. The middle is like they're having the upper hand, and see, like they just attacking the middle all the time. They're just punching us in the middle as much as possible. And in my case, which was very stupid, now when I look at it, it was like, what the fuck am I doing up here? Like I either should have like, yeah, just rushed in, and now I'm letting this yeah, this machine gun nest get built, sitting doing nothing. Like in this case, I should like have been more aggressive, like pushed forward, like to get the off the load from this side. But yeah, I'm pretty much standing idle there. Or like my second option would like have been to fall back to this area and attack here and help my teammates, because like they're taking very heavy casualties. Because he's pretty much against 2-3 players, because all of the enemy, like all 3 of our enemies are attacking the middle. Like they're focusing very heavily on the oil, and that should have like giving us a hint at an early state of the game what they are trying to do. which is pretty much like, yeah, level up to tanks. Yeah, I'm trying to hold the left flank. I'm kind of idle, but in my defense, like the reason why is because like that emplacement. I don't know. I do have like a mortar. Yeah, I do have a mortar. Like I brought a mortar, so I should like have focused all my fire on that. But yeah, sadly I didn't. Because if I would have attacked this area and like just gone in and taken their choke point, they would have no choice but to kind of start retreating their army back and try to defend it, and that would have like lift off a bit of the pressure on my teammates. Yeah, the sniper is doing a great heck of a job of holding this position. I'm holding the MG on the left side, just being afraid. Yeah, now they're continuing with their all-out assault on the middle, and it seems like one of their yeah, my teammate is asking for help on the middle. Yeah, we're losing lots of fuel. He's right. Like they're taking a big chunk of the fuel supply, and for some reason they're trying to get the oil. Like they're going very. Yeah, and the reason is I think it's basically for the motorcade they want. They want a fucking motorcade operation on us. Yeah, I'm using my mortar trying to, yeah, to damage uh, their sim city building here, which, yeah, like it might, like when I look at it, I should have built more mortars actually to get rid of this their entrenchments, especially this one. Like I should maybe have focused on this one, that one, and been more aggressive. Yeah, the enemy is attacking our field point. I think they're gonna take it. Like there's nothing. Yeah, they're taking our right side of the field points. Like we don't have much. No, but my teammates have built more than that. It's taking care of it. But at least we lost it, so it doesn't matter. It's a little bit too late. Now P Chong is coming with his tank, Churchill tanks. Like one of the mistakes he's making, like in the early games, like yeah, just like sure it's a good thing. Like okay, maybe like he knows that we don't have defenses, AT guns and such, to defend us against this against tanks, but especially in the mid and late game, like when when you when your enemy has like more AT guns, more weapons to defend against a tank, like it's just stupid to send it like this, like by itself. Like you have to do a combined armed forces, combined with infantry, to kind of protect it. Because just sending it like that, like it's gonna die soon enough. I'm trying to retreat. I think I'm building. Yeah, I'm building an AT gun. Trying to do my best to help my team out. Like yeah, he has one AT gun, and he's just like putting his machine guns fire there. I don't know if he's realizing this, but he should like actually just move them. Like they're just gonna die. Or on the second thought, I think like he's trying to. Yeah, he trying to protect his AT gun. Yeah, there comes another Churchill tank. I think yeah, they cost like 600 manpower. And now he's gonna lose his left. He's gonna lose his squad here. He should have retreated them. And yeah, my just sitting there idle. Yeah, they're taking a big chunk of the middle. Like almost all oil belongs to them. Yeah, now comes the other person with his tanks. Yeah, I don't understand what he's meaning. That's nothing. What's nothing? Tanks. Yeah, they're coming with tanks. And yeah, like the right flank will probably collapse right away because yeah, there is no AT guns at all, at all. Yeah, my teammates are kind of fighting, pissed at each other. Yeah, we lost the left. Yeah, we kind of lost the left side, but we're taking it back. Yeah, their tank is gonna make a inflict a very heavy casualties. Yeah, one AT gun. Let's see how much damage this can do. Terminator is doing a pretty good job, like trying to hold it off as good as possible, as long as possible, like trying to prolong the attack. But yeah, apparently it's a little bit too late for that. Yeah, Mensuma's making a very good flank. He's flanking from behind, just crushing it. How many mortars do I have? I have one. Yeah, I think the other one died. But yeah, I don't understand what's the point of sending in this infantry. Like, I think the only reason is like he's trying to just prolong it, like hold them back away from the base as far as possible. I think like he's maybe making AT guns. Like, yeah, he has one AT gun. Oh, yeah, Terminator. My teammate just dropped. That's the point. Like, that's the thing with. It's really annoying when your teammate just drops off, like at the first sign of resistance or like difficulty. Like, it's like, come on, man. And it's just like, yeah, I don't know if I would dare to call it mid game, but it feels like almost just like an early game actually. Yeah, that's the point of the whole competitive heroes is like, there's so many variables, there's so much that can happen. So just giving up at the first sign of difficulty is just stupid. So that's a big problem, I think, with these kind of players. Because so much can happen. So much can happen. And the thing is with Axis, like the thing is why I like Axis, like the longer the game's prolongs, the longer the game is, the stronger the Axis power becomes, because then you can get to like VET3, you can get those tanks vetted to 3, and when you get all those units up to VET3, like the Axis become very powerful force, and that's the thing. Like, and there's something like maybe like Terminator didn't think about is like, yeah, like maybe if I could hold out for longer, save some fuel, save some manpower, I could, like, he could start like leveling up and getting a more stronger, formidable force to withhold this. But yeah, they're making kind of a base rush. They're trying to end the game early. They're taking the whole left side, right side, and just pretty much crushing us back to our base. And they're inflicting heavy damage. Yeah, here comes like Bichang with his one Churchill. It's very funny. He likes to send one Churchill, and that's it. Ah, that's so stupid. Just sitting there doing nothing. Like, yeah, that's really stupid of me. Yeah, in that game, they should have like at least tried to attack, take at least this point. I think maybe they could have flanked that nest. They could have taken this choke point. But yeah, it's very noobish actually. Yeah, that Churchill is dead. Classic enemy just sending one. Yeah, he's sending another one. Yeah, they're checking our oil fields again. Finally, I'm making a move on the left side, trying to take back. My teammate was good at holding him back, but yeah, the tank, like, I don't think I have any AT weapons here. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm making an all-in attack, trying to hold what little ground we have. Yeah, we're taking back the choke point. Oh, they have the AT gun there. Yeah, we could hold, we held the left side pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Trying to make an attack here, trying to take out that annoying Churchill. Yeah, of course. But now his rear is exposed, which is bad idea. Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, it's dead. Yeah, that's why I told you like it's stupid just to send like one tank, or like just send a tank like that's not supported by maybe other tanks or other infantries. Yeah, this guy killed my he killed my engineers. Ooh, three tanks, three Shermans. Yeah, and I think at this point, like, we don't have like a real formidable anti-tank force. Like, we don't like maybe yeah, just have one AT just laying down there. And yeah, I'm finally making an attack, an all-out attack on the left side. Yeah, I'm trying to kill their last. I like Volksgrenadier. Like, I think they're one of the most underrated units. Like, I don't see them very often. Like my teammates use it. Like when people play Axis, like I don't see many people use Volksgrenadier, and they're very good actually, especially like when upgraded to Vet 3 and they have that submachine gun. It's very good. And now the enemy is making a all-out move on the left side, trying to crush me. And yeah, it was very stupid of me, like just to put them out like this, without cover. Like I could have like used these covers, green covers, to have like inflicted. Maybe I wouldn't have won this battle, but I would have like at least inflicted more damage. Like I didn't even destroy one tank. And the thing is with this strategy, like he's using an all-out tank strategies. Like they're very highly agile. Like they can attack anywhere on the battlefield. Very fast, very easy. Yeah, I'm retreating all my units. I tried to retreat that AT tank, but yeah, it was too late. Making a middle attack, yeah, that went pretty well. Nothing special. He's attacking with oh, it's the AI. It's attacking with the right sand with the tanks, and ooh, lots of snipers. 3 snipers. That's pretty bad. That will inflict lots of damage. Yeah, the enemy's taking the left side. And here comes the Churchill, which got destroyed. Like such a waste of resource. Like, just why? Like I understand he's trying to be aggressive. He's trying to be put pressure on us all the time, but sometimes it can be like a bit too much and not enough thought. Without a strategy behind it, it's like he's just wasting his resources. Yeah, now I have recovered my army. I have AT and yeah, they're taking our ammunition. In this case, like in this game, like for Axis, actually, like in my case, like I think munition is the most important resource. Like yeah, of course, behind manpower, but since like especially if you do an all infantry, like munition is very important. Like you need to upgrade your Volk Grenadiers and your Grenadiers with like better weapons, and it costs a lot actually, like 75 and 50 for the Volk Grenadier upgrade, and especially if you want two AT tanks or like two of those submachine machine guns, then yeah, it's gonna be very expensive. And the enemy is making an all-out attack, like you saw before. Like, oh, there they come with their tanks. They're gonna inflict heavy damage on our base. Yeah, how many tanks? Like it's 5 tanks just rolling in, and I have no defense whatsoever, and they're just gonna crush it. I'm retreating, trying to do the best. And I do the same mistake again, like not just blobbing. That is stupid noob mistake. But like yeah, sometimes like I'm just like stressed and like don't think and just go all in, which is stupid. And then like yeah, I put them. I don't use cover. This game is it's all about using cover, especially when you're going all infantry. Like cover is the most important thing. It's like bread and water. And now like yeah, I'm on the front. They lost a tank, which is nice. They lost 2 tanks, 2 to go. Oh, they have like the 3rd one here. Yeah, I lost a unit there. Should have retreated. Yeah, my grenadiers are dying like flies. I'm not using cover properly. And while we were busy talking here, they're making an attack here. They took our oil field. And yeah, they pretty much crushed my whole army. This guy's left. What a hero. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, I built AT and I built a engineer trying to get my hands on one of these AT guns that's laying down around. Let's see if he managed. No, he doesn't. It gets killed. Yeah, I don't know what this AT is doing. Yeah, I was so frustrated. I remember I'm playing it, like I was trying to shoot, but like for some reason it was just moving. Yeah, we pretty much crushed us there. Wait, who dropped? Yeah, my teammate dropped. Yeah, that's a classic thing. Like, okay, sure, he held much longer than my other teammate, but still, like dropping off, like come on, man, have some hope. Oh, he has just the Pershing tank left. Yeah, but my base is pretty much gone. Yeah, at this point, I thought like I would like this game was over. But yeah, I don't like to quit. Like, so I just held on. Like, even though I knew like yeah, it's over, but I still kept myself going. Like I thought like I will fight till like everything is destroyed. Pretty much it. Yeah, that Persian has caused a lot of damage, like 11 kills. 12 kills. Yeah. Yeah, now it's gone. Yeah, I don't have much units left. Like yeah, 1 AT and 2 infantry, like fighting capable units, which is pretty bad. Actually, it's pretty bad. And yeah, the enemy has pretty much moved on, taking maybe 80% of the map. The AI is making an attack on the right side, trying to capture. But the enemy lost actually a lot, like maybe all of their tanks. So it was a huge gamble for them, but still. They still have the upper hand with the resources. Now they're making an attack on the middle again, taking the oil. Ooh, that grenade was good. Yeah, that's why you have Vet3. See, like, even the grenade landed on them, like, it just killed, I think, like, yeah, just one. And now I'm healing them, so it's like, yeah, it didn't do that much. Yeah, and before, my teammate went all defensive Doctrine, which I never go, because I don't see any point of using defensive Doctrine, because it's always, like, it's very, like, any stationary, uh, any stationary, any stationary emplacement can easily be flanked. Any stationary infantry can get flanked easily. So that's why I don't never go defensive Doctrine. Like either by like my only go-to company commander abilities is either Terror Doctrine or Blitzkrieg. But in this case, like I didn't go Terror Doctrine because I knew I was like very low on munition, and being low on munition and having Terror Doctrine is pretty much worthless in my opinion. And I also wanted the Tiger tank. That's the thing. Like the Tiger tank is really good. I like it, especially when it's Vet3. Yeah, in Terror Doctrine the King Tiger is pretty much useless. I don't think it adds any value. Yeah, I wrote what the fuck because I thought the game was long over, but we're actually recovering some territory. Like that was kind of a surprise to me. I didn't expect that. But yeah, now he's just coming with another wave of tanks. Yeah, the enemy is making a move on the oil field here again. And they're choking us. The Stug 4 is doing a heck of a job of holding his position. Like inflicted a lot of damage on that Sherman. Not bad actually. Didn't expect Stug 4 to be this good. Yeah, but it's gonna be destroyed. Yeah, the Puma doesn't do anything. Yeah, we're losing our oil field. They really love oil. That's it seems they're yeah, we're getting choked on the left side, right side. Yeah, like the enemy very well established in this area, and now they're making another attack. But I have a better defense this time. Like I have two AT and two grenadiers with AT guns. The AI is really good player actually. It's making its move and trying to regain back as much as possible of the territory. Yeah, we have gone back, got him back what we had in the mid game actually, pretty much. Yeah, except for this oil. Yeah, one of his interesting strategies, like the enemy is always trying to go on the left side and like establish themselves here and hold as long as possible. I don't understand like why. A bit of camping. Yeah, the enemy is now trying to take the right side, right flank. And yeah, like munition is like also very important to the British player, because they also like, especially if it goes all infantry, like you need to upgrade your infantry, like yeah, with better weapons like Piats or whatever. Yeah, these AT tanks are really good. They're inflicting heavy damages on these Sherman tanks. Now he's retreating, but yeah, they cause a lot of damage to our infantry, like 10 and 5 kills. That's a lot in a very short span of time. Yeah, we lost our munition. Yeah, he's retreating his tanks, giving us some space to breathe. But now he comes with his Pershing tanks. Yeah, like that's like the armored car. Like sure, it's good against infantry, but yeah, it's just like, since it's an AI, it doesn't understand, so it just built this stupid thing that doesn't actually work against tanks. So it's just like waste of resources. Sure. Yeah, we're trying to make an attack here in the middle. Yeah, it didn't work. They have this 40 millimeter. And yeah, the guy with the Churchill tanks is back again, taking off the oil. Yeah, taking over the choke point. Let's see what's happening there. Yeah, this AT is just staying hidden. Way to go, showing your back to the enemy. That's such a stupid thing to do. Yeah, I'm doing now like I'm going with like grenadiers and snipers. I think it's a nice combination actually. Yeah, and my infantry is in Vet 3. Yeah, and actually I'm also upgrading my AT tanks. I'm trying to get like Vet 2 to Vet 2, so they can hold a much longer time. Yeah, we're losing munitions, lost the right side. Yeah, we're actually holding just by our teeth. Like the enemy clearly have the upper hand. Yeah, my grenadiers are doing a heck of a job pushing back the enemy infantry. I really love Volt Grenadiers and Grenadiers. Yeah, like a mortar just crushed. Just all out battles everywhere. And the reason, like, ooh, that killed an entire unit, and that was stupid. Like blobbing like that, it's just stupid. Because like yeah, one mortar can kill like all of your units pretty much. Yeah, the enemy is making a heck of a move now. Ooh, there comes the tanks. The tanks are rolling back. Yeah, I don't have a chance. Yeah, I'm retreating too late. Like that's also a stupid mistake. Getting like, yeah, apparently I also lost another unit. Oh, yeah. I'm really trying to hold out as long as possible. Like at this point, I'm still like knowing that I'm gonna lose. Like this is a lost cause because the enemy has the upper hand. It's just like a matter of time. But I'm like just trying to hold out as long as possible. Uh, I hate to give out like cheap wins for the enemy. Like if they're gonna win, like I wanted to make it like as long and as frustrating for them as possible. But yeah, it's actually one of my favorite games I've ever played. Like it was very entertaining. Here comes like making the same strategy again, like going all left and holding out, pushing out on the left. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like if you do the same strategy, like I'm expecting it as a player, like I'm expecting you to come on the left side, and I've already established a base of defense of AT defense. And I also called in my Tiger tank. Yeah, the Tiger tank with Vet 1. So like, yeah, what's the point of doing the same strategy, especially when the enemy will expect it? Then he will be like well prepared for it. Just stupid, in my opinion. Yeah, at this point I was really afraid of this Calliope, because if he starts firing, then they're like these bunch are pretty much dead, and if they are dead, then then the enemy can once again start rolling in and back to my base. But yeah, I don't understand why he tried to put them here. Like he should like have held them back and start firing. Yeah, we have pretty much lost the left side. Like the fun part, like either we have the right side or we have the left side. That's the thing. We're either holding the left or the right. Yeah, they lost all the tanks. That was stupid. Losing a grenadier. Like I should be more conservative, more with my resources, not just like lose my soldiers like that. It's very stupid, especially in the long run. Like details like this, it's what makes the game amazing, because like yeah, you lose if you keep losing soldiers, even if it's like just 3 or like not the whole unit. Like it's like yeah, it still costs you to resupply them, and then like yeah, you fall back, you fall behind. You get like the enemy has more resources, more soldiers, and yeah, you will pretty much lose. But now my Tiger is Vet 2, which will make it even more difficult for the enemy. So that's why, like I told you before, like that's why I like the Axis. Like the longer the match goes on, the stronger the Axis becomes. Like because now, like I have the Vet 2 on my AT, which will make them even more difficult to kill. Same thing with my Sherman tank. I mean my Tiger tank. So yeah, now it will be even more difficult for the enemy to get inside my base. So that's why I love the Axis, and that's what my two other teammates didn't understand. Is they should just have waited, because the Axis get much stronger by time, and now the Stormtroopers in Vet 3 are very good. They're even better than Grenadiers. They have, I think, better defenses. They last longer, in my opinion. Like, but they're of course more expensive, and they're they double the cap thing, cap resource. They 8. Grenadiers have 4. Yeah, Grenadiers have 4. Right. But even like one Stormtrooper can cause a lot of damage. Like yeah, these rangers pretty much don't have a chance. Yeah, they're falling back. That was smart. And now backup is coming up, so it was good of him. Yeah, he's making another tank, all-out tank attack. Like he should have combined it with like infantry to make it more effective. Like just tanks, like sure, but if the enemy like in my case, like if he would like if he would like wanted to like destroy me, he should like have built like infantry and snipers and rendering these ATs obsolete, and then I'm pretty much done for. But yeah, just focusing on tanks is like sure, it maybe works once when the enemy's not prepared, but like if the enemy's prepared, then like it's kind of useless. Yeah, they're making a attack on the middle, taking the oil. In this game, like they're really going all in for the oil. And like if I was like a better gamer, I would have like realized, okay, fine, they're going all in on oil. Maybe I should like earlier focused on getting AT tanks. Yeah, because as a German, like if like the only way to defend against early tanks is like with AT guns. Like there's no point in trying to go get tanks in the early or mid game because it's just too expensive. You need a lot of resources because like yeah, you have to upgrade your HQ and then build the tank thing, the tank. While the British and the Americans can pretty much almost almost immediately go build tanks. They don't have that restriction, that upgrade restriction. But yeah, in this game I never build actually tanks. Like I just rely on these ATs and this Tiger tank. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, they made this riot attack, destroyed our my teammate's base. But yeah, I moved my ATs so they can't like yeah they're pushing to push them back, which proved highly effective. Yeah, my teammates are making a push on the left side, which is very good, regaining back some of that territory. The Churchill is retreating, or at least maybe going back and trying to defend the left side. Yeah, we are. Yeah, that he's camping on the right side now. Like yeah, he tried to do it on the left side and it didn't work, and now he's doing it on the right side. But I think like yeah, he thought like he's he thought like yeah, it's very heavily defended, so he tried the right side. But yeah, like that's the thing. Like you're doing the same strategy over and over again. Like yeah, I know like you're gonna do it. So what's the point, man, of doing it again and expecting a different result? But yeah, it would have been successful if he like did a combined arms, like did mix it up with snipers or infantry. But yet he still has like three Sherman tanks, and like yeah, there's no point for me to attack because then he can just flank me with his Shermans and take out my ATs. Yeah, one of his teammates dropped. I think he dropped because he lost his Churchill. Yeah, he lost his Churchill. Yeah, I'm still confused. Like I didn't. No, he didn't. Yeah, I'm still confused that I'm still holding out and not have lost already. Now he had four Shermans. Now he's doing an all-out attack again. But yeah, my ATs are there, like waiting for him. So yeah, exactly. So there's no point. Like he just lost a Sherman, like in the initial attack, and that should be a sign. Should have been a sign for him. Yeah, he lost his second one. Yeah, it's over. He lost the second one. And he's gonna probably lose the third one. Yep. Yeah, it's over. He lost all his tanks. Yeah, the enemy, however, is trying to still attack the middle. They're still holding like a pretty good Yeah, I'm confused. Like, yeah, it's over, and that's why I love the. Yeah, what was one of the best games I've ever played. Like, I love this kind of comebacks. They're very fun. But the thing is, like, Axis development gets better as time progresses in the battle. So